Yo, what is going on, guys? Mark here, and a very random, strange story today. So basically, one of my friends, Annie, she tagged me in this TikTok video. Some Malaysian living in London was making fun of British food. Wasn't very happy, but I checked out this guy's videos. He's absolutely hilarious. Within an hour, we are now doing a YouTube video.
Thanks for sliding to my DMs, Mark.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I'm gonna do a video today letting you guys know what it's like in London compared to Malaysia. Would you rather be in London right now or in Malaysia?
Honestly, I'd rather be in Malaysia right now because
Okay.
I think Asians, we handle global pandemics better. Been through this before when the SARS outbreak, and I think in England, people are just a bit too casual about it.
Before Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, before he announced the lockdown, people were going to the pub. Did you see this?
Yes.
Every weekend you go to the pub, don't you, with your mates and that, and then they just shut it all down. It's like, well, what's that about?
6 months is a bit of a long time to not go to a pub. For us English person especially, we all live for the pubs.
People were like, oh, it's the last time we can get a pint. So they went to the pub, gathered in large groups, and I was just like, what are you guys doing?
It's because, well, first of all, British people love drinking. So when Boris announced the lockdown and closure of all the pubs, you should have closed them immediately. You can't say, hey, the pubs are gonna close after tonight, because guess what? Now it's last orders.
Why can't I come out for a couple of drinks?
What you were saying before, I think is so true. I can relate to that because you were saying Asians take these things more seriously. When I came back to London 2 weeks ago, this is what made me go mad. There were no checks. So in Malaysia, right, because I came back from Bali about a month ago, got a thermometer and they check, they ask where you've been. When I came back 2 weeks ago, I just walked straight through.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
What is going on, England?
People here don't take it as seriously as in Malaysia. I've seen a meme, it's a son walking out the airport, and the first thing the mom does when she sees her son, instead of hugging them, she sprays him down with like anti-bac.
Oh my god.
I think if I go back to Malaysia now and I have a temperature, my parents won't even let me stay with them.
When I was younger, you know, when I hurt myself in the park, my mum would say, oh Mark, get up, stop being a crybaby. Whereas in Malaysia, I've seen parents, the smallest cut, and they will be like, oh, come here, you know, put a plaster on it. So they do worry a bit more, but something like this, they are totally right, because this is not just a cut on the arm, this is freaking coronavirus.
I think so. We like our face masks. Put a face mask on, you don't need makeup that day.
You don't see anyone wearing face masks, but in Malaysia...
We care about like hygiene a little bit more. Like we take our shoes off inside
I'm
the
sorry,
house.
are you saying British people are not hygienic? How dare you? How dare you, sir? The Queen is going to be very disappointed. Do you wear a face mask?
I just bought face masks actually, but I had to go to like a Chinese grocery store.
I can't find any!
Like Chinese grocery store, like Chinese medicine places.
In Malaysia, you're not allowed to leave the house at all, apart from grocery shopping. So in England, we're allowed to do one jog, one cycle a day. How are the police going to monitor that? So imagine if you saw your next door neighbour outside, and it's like, oh, police, I just saw Kelly go out for a second run of the day. Like, it's not going to happen.
I hope my neighbors aren't going to snitch me out like that. I have my disguise. I'm going to like disguise myself as someone else. So I can turn from Nigel to Nigella in 2 seconds.
See, you know what I don't like about this, okay? I get told off all the time. People make fun of me. They say, oh, these Angmo, these Matsalays coming to Malaysia, breaking the rules. This is the Malaysian version, coming to my country, breaking the rules. Look at that. Police, did you see this idiot from America? It was like a coronavirus challenge where they were licking toilet seats.
Yes, I saw.
What the He's now got coronavirus.
Yes! Karma's a bitch!
Karma's a bitch.
Let's talk about videos, because obviously you make content, I make content. Some people saying things like, you shouldn't be making this kind of content, you shouldn't be making parodies, this is a serious topic. What do you think about that?
Yes, I have received the same thing.
Oh, really?
I think as creative people, we respond to the environment, comment on the world as it is right now. Imagine how weird I'll be if I went on stage and I went, oh, you know, airplane food, ignoring the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
We have to talk about.
I'm not a doctor, you're not a doctor. I probably know just as much about the coronavirus than my followers do. As long as they're making content that is not too inappropriate and it keeps people motivated and entertained, I don't see the problem.
My British friends will be sending me memes and jokes about the virus.
Yes.
But my Malaysian friends, it's all doom and gloom and
warnings,
fake news.
yeah.
My parents will send me like, oh, garlic cures coronavirus.
Say what?
Sorry, is that a joke? Or your mum actually said garlic cures coronavirus? Or is that one of your jokes?
I think she actually thinks that. I've seen, she sent me some an article based on some scientist in China somewhere saying, oh.
She's been watching too many Vampire Diaries or something.
In Malaysia, I think we are we're not as sarcastic. We don't like irony as much as the British do. So Asian moms, probably they never believe in whatever the CDC says. Whatever the WHO says, you know? They'll just believe in whatever their aunties tell them.
So I'm sure you guys must have heard right now, but our Prime Minister has got coronavirus. Not just him, Prince Charles as well. After that, people in England have taken it more seriously now.
I hope so. I think they're gonna start having rules and fines. I think we're not going far enough though.
No, I agree. English police, I think, are fantastic. They do really nice. Like in France and Spain, you see these videos of people like hitting the civilians on the streets. And people who don't want to follow the rules, I think, make it like a £5,000 fine. I've always thought these countries where they chop off people's arms for stealing, people think it's madness. These countries have the lowest crime rate. Why? Because people are scared shitless because they don't want to get their arm chopped off. In England, people are just like, oh yeah, I can still go out. The police aren't going to do anything. And it's this kind of attitude that will make people not listen. Whereas in Malaysia, I think people are a bit more scared of the police and the army. Agree?
Yes, we need to have more severe punishment.
I think we've worked out from this conversation that we are agreeing that English people are not taking coronavirus as seriously as Malaysians, and it's probably going to get much worse here, right?
Yep.
I love how I've said that in a really positive way, even though it's not positive at all.
You have the YouTuber energy, right? What's up, guys? Coronavirus is pretty great.
We're all in shit, but it's all good. But I mean, like we've said in this video, I think, you know, the best way to get through this, in my opinion, is to keep smiling. If you are with your family, make sure they're all right, you know, enjoy your family time, do things that you like to do, be productive, like create a TikTok account. If you like TikTok, update your CV. There's so many things you can do. And at the same time, yeah, just keep smiling, because I think entertainment is actually going to get through this.
Yes, everybody's on their phone. Everybody needs something to make them smile. Call your friends, Skype your friends, see how they're doing.
Mate, it's been fantastic talking to you. Stay safe. Make sure you only go for one run a day, okay? Or I will call the police.
Will do. Thank you. I hope you get back to Malaysia soon.